YouTube, how's it going? Thank you for clicking in live or on the rewind. I'll take it. So yeah, I'm really trying to go, uh, live before 8, but it's kind of every once in a while I get delayed. And reason being, I'm looking for Hot Wheels. I want to show off something. Something to show off, share with you, talk about that sort of thing. So anything. Anyway, thank you for bearing with me. So yeah, I guess hopefully some of the West Coasters don't mind, and the East Coast, I know it's tough. I know it's like 11 or so over there. So yeah, so a couple pickups today. Have a couple comic books to show off. Some Hot Wheels, and I was really surprised that I got a super treasure hunt. It's been a minute since I've gotten one. I got to do the math on it, but was it November last year? Yeah. So, what is that? 10 months ago on the dot almost. Anyway, I did pick up some comic books, so I'll start with that. And if people are still hanging out and they want to see other things that I picked up, I'll go ahead and share them. My local comic book store, my first one that I've been going to for, what is that, 6 years? No, 9 years. Yeah, 2016, guys. So the store that I've been going to since 2016 closed. So that was a little different. It's weird. So yeah, we'll see how I do with comic books, but it's just, I guess, the reality with things, comic book stores open and close all the time. I suppose that's what I've been told. I think the close rate, replacement rate, it's not about the same. Cool. Hey, Hunter, what's up, man? How's it going? Hope things are going well with you. I lost this flyer, but I'll share with you what's going on at our Kroger store, Fred Meyer. I'll get there, and I'll get to the super treasure hunt and stuff. All right, cool. So yeah, back to the comics. Yeah, so hopefully Mill Geek Comics, hopefully it's not the end of them, the store, but they said they were going to do a reset, so we'll see. Hopefully they bounce back. All right, guys. So new this week, new to me, pick up here, Department of Truth, Simmons cover, issue 0. So normally when there's a issue 0 in comics, right, it's like an origin story or a flashback or an annual, a one-off, that sort of thing. Not sure if what they're going to do here, but it was a good read. New conspiracy theory. I don't want to give away too much, but yeah, it does a flashback to the 50s, I believe, and to recent times as I open it. That's one thing Department of Truth does. They kind of keep up with current events or semi-current events. That could be conspiracy theory. Yeah. And they keep up with modern parody, guys. Again, it's conspiracy theory. I'll show off this page here just for a split second. Yeah, very brief, spoiler alerts, that sort of thing. But yeah, the art inside is always a little off, but it's a good story. I do like the story, but the art, it kind of forces you to fill it in with your imagination, I guess. All right, here, I'll show off the back. That way you guys could tell, see if you could tell who this issue is about. So there we go. There's that. Lon, what up, man? How's it going? Hope things are going well your way, good sir. Going into any of these shows lately that are coming up? I know there's Grit, there's the card show, Yeah, there's a couple shows up here. There's one in Linwood, so you could always come up. It's a small one. The Linwood is small. It's like $5 or something, 10. I don't remember. Anyway, so yeah, Department of Truth issue 0. I'll try to keep up with it moving forward. It is a good read. And it does keep you glued. Again, even if the art in there is kind of a little off. All right. Next book that I have here is Batman #2. So it does feature a couple Robins in there. And it's a good story because we last left off. Something's going on with Robin. I could talk about that, because it's been a couple weeks. So in this issue, it kind of picks up with Robin again, and it does a flashback right off the jump, I guess, right from the get go. So you're like, wait a minute, did I pick up the right book? This is not how I remember how the last chapter ended, the last book ended. But then what they do is they bring it back to where we left off, and it gives more context to the line of, hey, are we cool with GCPD? So, good story. It's building. It's building up. Don't want to do any spoilers, but it's building up to something, and it's setting up the plot that kind of started with the previous issue. So there you go. There's a reason that they went with all the foils and everything. They're trying to create a buzz, and I think they'll do a good job of building up. Who is it? Fraction, Jimenez, and Mori. Those are the peeps on there. So, hey, Connie, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. I started watching your Pokemon video. Dude, it was pretty cool. But I had to do other stuff, like stuff my face with food. But anyway, good to see you here. All right, guys. So I'll get to the Hot Wheels. And yeah, I did send out the link to a couple peeps. If they show up, great. If not, I understand. So this last week, between weeks, I guess, it was a little rough. It was a little rough as far as looking for Hot Wheels, and I was just striking out. It was not cool. I almost threw in the towel on this whole thing. Like, I'm done. Forget Hot Wheels. Well, no, but it'll be rough. Yeah, hold on. Alrighty, let's see. Let's go over here. I'm gonna be. That's funny. So let's see. Sorry, guys. Let's see. This copy paste thing is not working for me. Copy. So see if it works. Connie, what's up? Thank you. Sorry, peeps. Little technical difficulties on my end. I wish I could type faster and be faster, that sort of thing. But I've shared in numerous occasions that computer stuff sometimes is not my strongest suit. I do know how to type without looking at the keyboard, but anyway. All right, guys. So as I was saying, maybe it's a drought thing or something. I ran into this last year where sometimes stores, they don't get merch, or they get repeated merch. So that's what's been going on. The Dollar Trees are up here are getting the same box again and again. And I just look at the front row, and I do want to buy something because I've already took time out of my day to get there. And I don't know if you guys know, but Seattle traffic is pretty rough. It's always rough everywhere. And but I skip it. I was like, dude, no, traffic sucks. Dude, my bad. Microphone right next to the keyboard. Yes. Yeah, dude, it's like hands length away, dude. So too many spaces and jumps and stuff like that. So yeah, my bad, Lon. Hopefully it wasn't too rough. Maybe I should get another keyboard. It is wireless, I could I don't know. My bad. So yeah, it was rough. It was rough. Stores are getting the same thing, and so that was last week in between takes, and then this week I went to his regular store, and I kind of found out why I always strike out. And let's just say I'm not gonna go to that store because I know I'm gonna strike out. Um, but I was able to find something though. They did get a new case. That second store, they finally got a new case, and I got some stuff, and I'm gonna show that off. But before I got there, just when you think you're out, like I got this super treasure hunt, and then the day after that, I got this other die cast, and then I got the regular haul. So let's just start with the regular haul, and yeah, it's all good. My son says the sound is so satisfying. So funny. Dude, bro, I had a classmate of mine. I still keep in touch with her to this day from high school. So that was like 20 something years ago. Anyway, but she just go, her and the teacher freshman year, the keyboard teacher, they just be in the back, like by her desk, and they go like a speed contest. And dude, she took the teacher out. If she didn't take her out, it was pretty freaking close. But I don't know if the teacher was being nice, but I think she took her out. Yeah, so yeah. So hopefully he liked the strokes, the keystrokes, the right space bar, and I made noise. Anyway, all right, guys, live, right? Live. Connie, hopefully the stream. Let me hit copy paste again. Copy. Maybe I didn't. I gave you a broken link. I'll try not to. So let me do it again. I think this I might have given you. Hopefully not a broken link the first time. Yes, I did. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me delete that. Can I delete that? No. No wonder. Unsend. There we go. I gave you the link to my Instagram. Funny. Anyway, all right. So the regular haul, guys. All right, cool. So at this store that I may or may not go to, and reason being they have a customer, and I witnessed this customer open the box. See, look, he left it. Like it's right there. It's right there. Right there. So he opened up the box and he was doing this. Doing this with every single one. And pegging it. So I just stood by and I was just like, all right, you know, I'll just do you can delete. All right, there we go. Took typing in high school, great class, only guy in there. Yeah, I took women's studies at UW. And I was one of 3 male students, and the rest of the 78 students were female. The ratio was cool. All right. So he was looking through every single one looking for treasure hunts, and I honestly thought he was gonna get the highlights of the case. Guys, we got somebody in the background. Well, she don't look like a bald man, so I'm not gonna play that intro. That wouldn't be a good one. Connie, do you ride motorcycles? Do you ride motorcycles? You do? Wow, bro, you're like a badass. Like each time, wow. She does not. She does not. All right, no false rumors. But look, this is
Yeah, I like the trot. It's nice.
How's it going?
Good. How's everything?
Things are okay. Thank you for interrupting my my spiel.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I don't want to get like too drawn out or anything.
Oh, okay.
So look, hey guys, we have a first. Yay! All right.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Connie. Chat, say hi to Connie. Yeah. So this guy, Connie, he was just going through every single one on the pegs, and he was just doing this. And I honestly thought I was going to strike out. But no. He actually left some for me. Hey, look.
That's nice of him.
Yo. All right. Oh, you coming? So am I coming in okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay, cool.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Am I echoing?
No, I think no.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, good.
I
All
have
right.
all right. I have Hot Wheels myself. I have
Oh, nice. All
Hot
right. You know
Wheels.
what? You're the guest. Let's go with you first.
All right. So I have this Batmobile.
Okay. Yup.
It's a lot of Batman stuff that I have because I do collect a lot of Batman cars. And
Nice.
this is the Batmobile and Batman and Robin Batmobile.
Yep. Yep.
And
Super two.
this one's not a it's a fajita chuck. It's
Okay.
the blue fajita.
Yeah. Sometimes you need a good fajita.
Yeah, I like it. I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. You know.
Yeah. I have a prior version of it.
And then let me see. I have the classic TV one, the little tiny one. It's not the one that
Oh, okay.
not the one you showed me the other day.
Yeah. Close.
It's close. It's this is that one was sick. Definitely. Oh my god. Did you have to show that one? That is
Oh, it's a grand finale.
okay. Well, everybody, you're in for a treat. And then this is the Skull Crusher, just like a regular.
Okay. Yeah.
This reminds me of Venom
Venom. Okay. Yeah.
because I was gonna do a giveaway. Oh, speaking of, I do have something to give away.
Okay.
It's a comic book. Two
Uh-oh.
comics. Um,
The Bat Boat.
the Bat Boat, the 1966 one.
Nice. I have one to open, I think. So I haven't opened it yet.
And I have a monster truck, and you've already seen this one. The
Okay.
one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't get the treasure hunts like you do because they're all wiped out.
Yeah.
The stock boys actually take them.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And if the stock boy doesn't take them, then there is a couple of people that actually just go every day, every morning, just to go and look for the treasure hunts. I'm not kidding.
No, I hear you. I go to the Target here and I found out like why I never had luck. It's because I was like, you know what? What time does Target open? 8, right? I'm like, all right. So I show up at 8:05. I go to the aisle. There's like a group of 6 people right by the Hot Wheels. I'm like, and I was just looking at them without trying to be like, like a creeper or whatever. And I was like, I think they're here for Hot Wheels. And then I'm sitting there, and then they started doing this. Oh, this. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm here for the same thing. I'm just gonna leave. So
See,
then,
now I don't. Oh God, I'm sorry.
yeah, and then so I left to Walmart, and sure enough, those people went to Walmart.
So you have like no luck. So it's like, so what you have to do is instead of going to Target in the morning, you got to go to Walmart.
Correct. So I learned that. I was like, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna try Target. Like, I'll go just to get for secondary stuff, like kind of the things I picked up this last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's tough.
It is rough. I have not lucked out ever. As far as I can remember, I've never lucked out on treasure hunts.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is that the name of the game is either you got to pay somebody,
Yeah.
either be super friends with them, or yeah, it's pretty much the two. You either pay somebody to let you know, or you have to be super friendly with somebody.
Yeah, the example, I think the store that I would always strike out at, this was just a regular Joe Schmo, and he had the whole box and he was pegging stuff. So I'm sitting there thinking, this guy is cool with one of the guys. Because sometimes when I've gone there, it's a lady manager / person on the floor. And I went there one time and another guy followed, and she's like, hey guys, we didn't get any new this week. I'm like, all right, cool. And then me and this gentleman were just talking, and the lady saw that we were friendly, so I think that kind of like made her friendly too. Because I'm sure there's people that and then just storm off. And I've had that in another store where I try to be friendly. I'm like, hey, I open them and I give them away. I think I give them to my nieces, and she was just sitting like, "You're at one of them flippers," and I'm like, "What?" Like, I'm like, "Not yet." Like, I don't know if having this forever, then saying, "Damn, I ran out of space." Hey guys, you guys want to buy something? I don't know. If that's a flipper, but yes, eventually someday. I don't know. You
The
can't take
problem,
it with
I know the problem with the treasure hunts is that they're only one per case, and it's so it makes it super super difficult. So if you don't get it, you don't get it. You know what I mean? It's like they should be multiple, like at least two or three, like different ones, or just two or three of the same. You know what I mean?
you. Yeah,
So it makes it a little more fair. I know it treasure hunts are like supposed to be fun and but it's not, because if only one person could get it and then that's it.
yeah. Um, yeah, I admit, like, so I guess because I recently picked this up, like over, like I think I'm at year and a few months now,
Mhm.
that I can still find other cool ones. I think I can still find other cool ones that I haven't seen before. I'll open them up. I'll talk about them, that sort of thing. And then, but yeah, if you constantly go and you can't find something, that would suck. Um, yeah, I never find super treasure hunts. It sucks. A lot of collectors or resellers around my parts. Yeah, one thing I do is that I go to Facebook and you
Mhm.
hit marketplace and you type in Hot Wheels, and then you look at the location of where the seller's at. And I'm like, all right, I'm not even gonna try to attempt to go to a store near there. It was already, it's been got. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, because they always got the hook. They got the hook up on when and where to go, because
yeah,
they either pay somebody, or there's that person is super super friendly with them, and they'll like text them saying, hey, it's pretty much like Pokemon too. If
yeah,
or they'll air tag somebody, the distributor, whomever,
yeah,
and they're randomly. I'm not randomly, but when they can see that the person's on the move, and they'll follow them all to the stores. If it, I don't know how it works, if they get sent, via UPS or UP,
yeah.
but
So
if they're sent to the stores by a distributor themselves, some people air tag. Yeah, it's scary out there.
yeah, I've on other channels I've seen that there's always like a layer, like even from like manufacturing to distribution to central distribution to distribution. Like there's like a layer.
Hmm.
And one thing, when I heard that the first time, I was like, wait a minute. I used to work at Walgreens. I worked for a little bit, and they had Hot Wheels. And at the time, I wasn't avidly looking. I worked there, but this is what is there a Batmobile? I'll grab it and I'll take it. I
Hmm.
didn't know about treasure hunts. I didn't know about supers. The Batmobile, the Mustang, the Firebird, those look cool. But the way Walgreens received it, it was never a sealed case. It was
Ooh.
never a sealed case. All they do is they put everything in a tote.
Oh.
Plastic totes and their freight, they just stack up better.
Right.
It's somewhere they did the mathematics. No pallets, no boxes, none. It's all tote. It's a tote. So like you'd find all these loose ones, and it'd never be like a full case. So that kind of made me thinking, well, if they received it from wherever, the guy who opened it to put it in the tote, did he
Did he go through it?
did he go through it? Did he put it all in? So yeah, and I don't know if other like stores do that. Because there's another pharmacy up here. It's called Bartow Drugs.
Hmm.
And of course Walgreens. Those are the two ones where I've checked. And of course I have Walmart, Dollar Tree, Fred Meyer, Safeway grocery store, QFC another grocery store. So those are the places I go, and I go multiple times. And that's
Mhm.
how, like, eventually you figure out, like, if I go every Tuesday, they received a truck Monday night, or every Wednesday received it third, and I try to look at the receipts. I'm like, okay, I got luck. And this is what I started doing. Of course, I don't have an example, but I would get like the Dollar Tree receipt. Look at all those.
Oh my
And
god.
then I didn't do it here, but if you see this slip and it's that many Hot
You,
Wheels, I was I was the first one there. So what I started doing, I was like, I do this. I was like, oh, I got the treasure hunt, and it was this treasure hunt, and I got this card, this card, this card, this card. Like, one could put too much thought into this. I know that, I don't know. Hopefully, it doesn't make me sound like a mad man or something, mad scientist. But yeah, and I think with this, let me look at the date, 7/7. With this one, I was trying to do the buy $20, you mail it in. But since it was 7/7, it was a few days too early. They put the display box early.
ah,
And so I was like, fine. So so that's when you saw on the show, like, I told my brother, hey, have the girls pick them out. And then I take them away. Horrible uncle. It's been established. Yeah, so all right, I'll get to the Hulk. I promise. So now, after this guy put this stuff up, he told me, well, there's no treasure, huh? I didn't see it. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, this dude was tall. He was like 6 foot. So the pegs were like at his level.
oh, so he didn't even have to be like
He
looking.
didn't have to hunch or do this or none of that. He was just like, it's because the wall goes up pretty high at Dollar Tree. And I was like, dude, I didn't even pay attention. He goes, yeah, the one super out of this one would have been this, but it's not here. I'm like, cool, dude. So he goes, well, good luck. And then he actually saw me pick out the stuff that I wanted. So I did. First one I have here is a Nissan Skyline. And it's a recolor. The first one was like black. And this one has like some flake in the paint. It makes it look a little blue.
It does. It does. It actually makes.
Yeah, so here's the black one.
Yeah, you could tell the difference.
Yeah, so I got this. I do like the color. I do like the car. It does remind me like of a Acura Integra, what would be one of my favorite cars when this is before Fast and Furious, but it was just happenstance that Fast and Furious came out. Okay, happenstance. All right, and then I grabbed two of these. I'll open one up and I'll keep the other one in the case here. But I picked up two of these. The Feline Lucky.
Oh, I got that for my daughter.
Yeah.
I picked that up for my daughter. I picked it up. I showed her. She's like, "Oh, this is really because she loves cats," and so I gave it to her.
Yeah. Oh, Legend says, "What's up, Connie?"
Hi, Legend.
Yeah. So Connie is live. Connie, I'm a big fan. We all are. Yeah. So I thought it was pretty cool. I picked it up yesterday on 9/29, and it says 9/29.
Oh, I didn't get that one. But I did get the lucky cat.
Yeah. So I thought it was super cool. All the places here, like around Seattle, like a teriyaki place, they have this they have this guy by the front register. All of them do. They all do.
I could imagine they probably all went out and bought them all.
Yeah. You never see those autism Hot Wheels.
I know that they have the ones for the blind people.
Oh, okay, yeah, yes. The with the what's it called, Braille?
Yeah, I know the Braille ones, but I've never
Yeah.
seen autism ones. What do those look like?
Yeah. So the one of them was a race car and it was all silver. I picked that one up. I thought it was pretty cool. Let's see. And there are a lot of teriyaki joints. There is up in Seattle. Come around. They're everywhere. I think if I go one half block that way, there's one. If I go 2 blocks that way, there's another. And if I go down the hill half a mile, there's another 2 down. And they're right there. They're like right across from each other. I think South Park made a joke of it because it's true. They're right next to each other.
Well,
They come with fidgets. Yeah, they do fidget ones too. They do fidget ones. They have like a center wheel. Yeah, they do that.
ah, but that's like Walgreens and CVS. If there's a Walgreens, you're bound to find a CVS not too far.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So I got this one. I only got one, but I'll buy a couple more, I think. I really liked it. So it's a custom Ford, but it was like Day of the Dead.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah. So this thing screams Los Angeles all the way. Picked it up. I was like, "Hey, Gabby, look, it reminded me of you." Yeah. So, yeah. So I got one. I'll buy two more, and I'll open up one of them to show it off in detail. There's that. Hey, look, it's Hack. What's up, Hack? Oh, Legend wrote us a note. What did you? Agu, me encanta esa camiseta de Batman. Vatos locos por siempre. Sangre entra, sangre sale. Como Popeye. Como Popeye. There you go. Nice. Oh, let's see. Connie, nice Pokemon unboxing. See? Yes. Yes. When I clicked on it, it was 11 views. So there we go.
Yeah.
Buenas noches, Hack. Yo, Legend. Hack. ¿Dónde has estado ese? And Connie, there we go. Cool. So we're caught up. All right. So, yeah. So this one's from a different store now. I went to Fred Meyer, or it's a Kroger family store. From what I understand, there isn't any Krogers in Florida.
No Kroger's in Florida. We have Publix.
Yes. So I looked it up and I didn't see it. There's Kroger distribution, but there's no Kroger store. So this is a Kroger store exclusive. If the peeps want me to get them some, I'll get them for them. Connie, if you're in, I'll get one after the 5th. But yeah, I got this one. This one's Rod. This one's for Rod. He loves the motorcycles. And I guess what makes it Kroger special is it's this coffee brown color.
Okay, so that's
it says cafe. Okay, cafe. But yeah, so I got this, and there's some other ones. But again, this time they had the promo that says buy $20 and you get a Nissan. But then I looked at the fine detail and it says October 5th. So I'll wait. I'll wait a week, and maybe I'll do that mail in. Yeah. Cool motorcycle. Yep. Sorry, dude. Just watched the Blood and Blood Out movie. Mike Lowe. Cool. All right. So, well, here's the other one before the big one. So, yeah, Connie, Russ is closing Mill Geek Comics.
I heard he's guys.
Yeah.
He's going online only.
Yeah. So for now, he's going to operate out of his garage and storage units. For extra money, guys, I'll tell you which storage unit. Scumbag. Look at Lon. Yeah, dude, they closed. Yeah, so they're closing. So they had a few tables there of other knickknacks that they were selling. And it was so cool because the business next to me, I got the treasure hunt. A business next to me, I got this guy.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. It's a loot crate exclusive, I guess. And I was like, should I open it? And then I picked up the box. I was like, yes. It's been opened before.
There you go.
So this is a Green Light. And they're another die-cast company, Green Light. So one of the Green Lights that I have here is the one from my hometown. is the police interceptor from my hometown.
Okay.
So they do like a charity. Hey, buy this toy car, and all the funds go to the Explorers program of my hometown. So I had to buy it. So anyway, so green light. There it is, green light. So green light made Eleanor. That's Eleanor. I do like the details with the license plate, paint, and the front there. There we go. And one thing I did not notice is that has the engine bay. Oh, I'm casting a shadow, but believe you me, it's there. There it is. So yeah, so pretty detailed.
That is detailed. I mean, you know, when you open it up, sometimes it's just bare inside.
Yeah. So a little bit heavier than regular Hot Wheels. Let me see. I don't have another Mustang for comparison. But yeah, pretty cool. Oh, here we go. The cousin. Firebird. There we go. Cool. I call it the cousin because at the time, Ford laid off people from Mustang, and they went over to GM and they created the Camaro. Gee, I wonder why the 60s ones look the same. Gee, I wonder why. All right. Piece of fact for you guys. There we go. Or Agu's making it up. You guys could let me know. All right. So, all right, guys, like I was saying, where I work at, there's a garage, there's a mechanic. There's two of them. One next to me, like 2 doors down, and one above. And to both places, they have Hot Wheels at these mechanic shops. And I made mention to one of the guys, like, yeah, I like Batmobiles. That's mostly what I'm into. Maybe I'll, find them all. Agu is the best storyteller. Hey, thanks, man. I try to keep it light, whatever. And so when I got this haul from him a while ago, I told him, hey, I'm into Batmobiles, and this is one of the foodie trucks that he hooked me up the first time. Hot dog, and it happens to be a treasure hunt.
That is so.
Yeah. And where's the logo? Right there. So I told him I wanted the Batmobiles, and he asked, hey, did you get any of the supers or treasure hunts? I'm like, no, dude. And he was like, you know what? Check back with me. I'll hook you up. And sure enough, here it is. So Batman 66 Super Treasure Hunt. And it has the wheels with the grip. Because they're rubber. And yeah, you can see the logo back there. Go logo. So as soon as I got home, I just put it in a case. I just wanted to protect it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, how did I get the treasure hunt, guys? You kind of like Connie alluded to earlier. You have to be nice to people. You got to talk to them, and that goes with anything. So I was like, hey, this is what I'm collecting. If I come across a treasure hunt, that's great. If not, whatever. But yeah, Batmobiles are my favorite. And yeah, and he hooked it up. So I was pleased and happy. Now I got to send him business. Like, hey guys, this guy's pretty cool. And I think we kind of I don't know if the word is bonded or whatever it is, but he's also in Acuras. And then I would tell him, yeah, when I was 16, that's what I wanted. I wanted an Acura. And then later on, I did get one. It got stolen. Then I recovered it, and then I sold it. I'm telling this story, so I'll tell it. So at that point, I'm here at the apartment. I had too many cars, so I had to store it. So I took it to my mom's. Duh, right? 40-year-old man, take your car to your mom's, whatever. And somebody said, hey, are you selling that car? And my mom was like, no, but I think we could. So they went and they played their violin. Oh. And my mom's like, hey, these people need the car, this and that. And, give me the whole sob story, and I'll try to keep the details, vague because I don't want to sound like too mean. But I'll tell you backstage. Anyway, so I sold this car to these people. They turned around and flipped it.
No.
They not like they got in a car crash. No, they took it from me, gave them the clean title in hand, and then sold it to make money off of me. And I'm like, what? I was like, the thing is, I took it to my mom's. I could have taken it to my brother's. Like, my brother don't care. My brother has like an acre and a half. It's like, dude,
you could just plop it there and be disappeared.
Yeah, it's like, dude, he wouldn't care. I have a '68 Mustang. I have a '68 Mustang, and it's at my brother's property. So my brother don't care. Like, I think my brother likes having, like, when you go to those Farmer Johns and they have the cars all lined up all over the property. I think my brother's trying to be Farmer Juan. I think my brother's trying to be Farmer Juan with if he's in the chat, I mean it as an endearment. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, but yeah. They one of them flippers. That's right. They one of them flippers. Yes, they were. They were one of them flippers. So I felt bad because what happened? My mom passed down her car to me. She had payments, and she said, "Hey, you can take the car, take over payments. I'm not charging you anything, or I'll take what the dealership's giving me." And I was like, "Mom, they're not going to give you what you owe." And then she's like, "That's what I'm saying. It's a good deal for you." Fine. So then I have a pickup truck, my commuter car, the Acura, and this new vehicle at an apartment complex. Really? I don't want to be that ghetto guy. So anyway, she used the commuter car, the Acura, for a little bit. She loved the gas mileage, but she thought it was too small and it wasn't luxury. And I'm like, no, it's a commuter car. I'm hopefully I'll work up to restore it. Anyway, and then so I sell the car. A week later, I lose the truck. So that was 5 years ago. Remember it like it was yesterday. Anywho, but so by that time I was like, hey, I'll buy the car back. I'll be my commuter car again. And they're like, no, they flipped it. They sold it. So that's the last time I fall for a little violin story. I got conditioned or what? Conditioned. But you know what? Like a comic book, I'm sure I'll find it again one day if I really want it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm not too worried. I could always get an old one, put a new engine on it. My brother's a mechanic. Yeah.
So
thank you for the therapy session, guys. I'll shout out to there was 7 people in here. Now there's 4. Sorry.
But it really it burns you because like here you are trying to do a solid for somebody and then they go and flip it on you and that they burn you. It's like,
yeah, and I guess it happens with like with comic books or anything else too.
Yeah, true.
Like some of these guys, like I'm not gonna name them. I will backstage, but anyway, they're like, "Hey, I went to the store and I told them this is my Grail book, and they cut me a third of the deal off, and I'm really happy." And then the next show, "Hey guys, I think I'm gonna sell this book so I can go chase another one." And I'm like, "Is that what you do? You kind of lie to people?" Like I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, I know. It's either you hold on to the book and wait a little bit, then flip it, or just be outright. Listen, can we cut a deal, something like this, blah blah blah, and then don't be like giving the sub stories because people will give you deals without the sub story sometimes.
Yeah, I don't try to haggle too much with comic books, maybe because I've been on the retailer side where you kind of price things for a reason. And then if I price this book, I want whatever I want for it. Like I don't know. When it comes to wheeling and dealing, I was never a salesman.
Yeah, I hear you.
But like I've the best thing I've done is like, hey, I have these books. What's the best you could do for me?
I haven't really sold any books, so I don't know how to like. I don't wouldn't know what to do. Nor have
Yeah.
I sold Pokemon. So in
Yeah.
that respect, I've never really experienced that side. Usually, whenever somebody names me a price, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
Yeah.
oh, they
Same.
probably screw me.
Same. When I first started comic books, I got some old ones. I know what I paid for them. It wasn't very much.
Hmm.
And then I take them to the shop. They're like, "What are you looking to get?" And I'm like, "Well, full disclosure, I pad a little bit. Instead of $100, I spent $150 on this. What you could do?" And they're like, "Oh, okay, we'll give you 200." And then later on, there was another bigger book in there. I didn't know, you know. And then that's, I think, again, like as you go through it, you kind of learn. You're like, okay, let me try to look these up. Don't want to make it a
Yeah,
whole thing where you're just sitting there looking things up, but at the same time, you don't want to get taken advantage of. Um,
exactly.
yeah, I
I
know it's tough. William dealing could be tough.
It is
I
very
don't
tough.
do it. Yeah. Well, Connie, how much time you got? I got another thing to show off. We can end it here. What's a use?
Whatever you want to do. I'm
Perfect. All right, you had coffee. Got it. All right. All right. So, again, the shop's closing down, and I wanted to buy something, just to support the cause as they, have their last purchases, and they had DVDs and Blu-rays, but I didn't take a shopping bag, so I bought a box.
Oh my gosh. That is so
Yeah, so I
cute.
bought an art box. I already had a Harley Quinn. I already had a Batman. So I went with Venom. Look at that tongue. He has skills. And yes, the art boxes up here in Seattle are about $15, $20. So that is accurate. And
Whoa.
since they were closing, I wasn't gonna. I just like, hey, these are the things I brought. You know, give me a deal. But they already had them priced at a deal anyway. DVDs were $2, and Blu-rays were $3.
Uh,
And I just did it to lighten the load. I guess everything's on streaming.
yeah. Well, I have to say though, even though it's on streaming, I actually think I like DVDs still because if you want to go rewatch a movie or rewatch a TV show, or they disappear, and then you end up having to pay for them, even though you already have the service.
Yeah. They sometimes the streaming services they don't carry them, or they just take them off, and
Yeah.
they take them off for like a while or forever.
Right, or they'll put them on, they'll put them back on, and then they'll start charging you an episode per episode, and you're already paying for the service. It's like,
Exactly.
what the heck, man?
Yeah. So
What am I
I'm
paying?
thinking about no alphabetical order, but some of these I've watched before, or it's been a while, and I've heard of the title, but I've never watched it. So, um, yeah. So this is the stuff that I think Russ himself had listed on eBay, or some of the stuff he bought didn't list on eBay, or his old stuff. I don't, Uh, sometimes, what do people do? Hey, let me trade in this stuff for comics or whatever. So, because I don't know if you go to a comic, how do you say comic store, think of Blu-rays or something, but uh, so yeah, I filled up a short box. All right, guys. Yeah. All right. So let's go here. Click on the chat. See where's the chat. Hey, Primo, what's up, Chemist? How's it going, man? So I did show off some Blu-rays and DVDs that I got here. So yeah, just to add to the collection again. It's cool to have this because you just want to pop it in. You hit pause, do your thing. Here, I've never heard of this. The Doors. What is this? Doors? The Doors.
Oh my god, you have to listen to their music. OMG.
Okay.
Love it. That's
Cool.
Val Kilmer.
Okay. Oh yeah, Jim Morrison, Val Kilmer. Okay, yeah.
It's a good movie.
Okay, I I never heard of it. That is Val Kilmer. Never heard of it. I was like, fine, I'll get it. This one had a Academy Award stuff sticker. Never seen it.
The King's Speech. That's pretty good too.
King's Speech.
Yeah, it's a little, you know, British, if you want to say.
Okay. Mm. Oh, you're from Florida. You're cool with this one. Guns.
I that one. No.
I can't say that too many times on YouTube, but I guess from when I picked it up, it had like a historical thing about him. So the bottom says 7-part documentary spanning 400 years. So
My son might like that. He's all into that stuff.
yeah, so cool. Unbreakable. It was M. Night Shyamalan. So his movies have twists. They're pretty cool. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. Never heard of it. All right. I was told that I've seen this one before, but I don't remember it. And I was told that it's not very good. That's why you don't remember it.
Oh, the Terminator Salvation there.
Yeah, so we'll find out why I don't. Look, nice, hey, nice punchline. Yeah, great movie. There's some good stuff with the doors, I'm sure. All right. I remember seeing this way back when. I think I was like in 8th or 9th grade. I haven't seen it since. Stargate. So we'll see how it goes. I remember back in the day, I think I liked Kurt Russell. So it'll be cool.
Cute movie.
I think I remember. I don't remember. Hey, Gabby, I don't remember seeing this half naked woman. Anyway, Aeon
That
Flux.
was a good movie. That Aeon Flux.
Yeah. So it's Charlize Theron, I guess, but I think she's like some sort of weapon or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So all right, Aeon Flux is a futuristic assassin, so to speak.
Okay.
She gets these that time. They get these upgrades to modify the body.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm not even sure if I've seen it, to tell you the truth. So it'll be fun.
It's
all right.
Remember back in the day, MTV had those like little short
yes.
That's Aeon.
That's what I remember. Yes. Okay. I remember that.
Yeah.
All right. So, never heard of it, but it has Pierce Brosnan in it.
No, never heard that either.
The Matador. This might be a straight to DVD, like one of those.
Probably.
Pierce Brosnan, Greg Kinnear, and Hope Davis. I'll find out who those people are. All right, and then I've never seen this, swear, but I heard so many things about it. Stripes. So,
if it's got Bill Murray in it,
exactly. America's Sweetheart. America's Sweetheart. All right, cool. I do remember this, but it's been a long time. I'm sure I'll like it. Ghost Rider.
Oh, it's a good movie.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I think I'll like it. All right. Okay. I'm glad you're here to tell me how bad or good or meh. But again, I was just trying to lighten the load for the shop. They're like, hey, we'll cut you a deal, that sort of thing, and they did. Like as soon as we were done, I didn't even ask what it was. They just said, and I just paid them.
Is it like his personal collection, or is it?
Yeah, I think again, sometimes people trade in stuff, or it might have been his. I don't know. All right, so what do we got here? Risky Business.
Oh my God, that is a classic.
Okay, I've never seen it.
It's a classic.
Yeah, so watch that. This one, these two were rubber banded. Yep, they were taped together. Inferno.
Okay, that's the Dan Brown movie.
and the Da Vinci Code.
The Dan Brown, he wrote that.
Okay.
On,
yeah. So these Angels and Demons. So Da Vinci Code, Inferno, Angels and Demons. I think I've seen maybe one of them on TV, so not complete. Daybreakers.
All right. No.
Ethan Hawke. He has good range.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Sealed. Machine Gun Preacher. It's interesting. Machine something preacher. All right. Look at that. Look at that. I think long quoted stripes. That's the fact check. There we go. Tina Fey, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
I heard that. I don't know if I've seen it.
Okay. So I think she plays the reporter because she has a clipboard and a camera. So we'll see. All right. I've seen this one. It's been a while, so I think I'll enjoy it again. Eagle Eye.
Was it good?
I liked it. Yeah, it has to do. It's one of these artificial intelligence, like what could happen, you know.
Well, we're gonna find out because artificial intelligence is here now.
Yes. All right. Love Sandra Bullock. Never seen this.
Gravity.
Gravity with Sandra Bullock. I've never seen it. I love her, but never seen it. So
that heard it. I had like these last few movies I have never heard of.
Yeah. So I guess George Clooney's not so bad. So
it's good then, because if there's two big stars in it.
Yeah. All right. The Martian. I think I remember the commercials way back in the day. I think he's stranded in Mars.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're stranded on Mars. What happened? So yeah, I know John Cusack, but yeah, I don't
I've never heard
Inc.
I watch a lot of TV and watch a lot of movies.
Hilary Duff, Marissa Tomei, Joan Cusack, or Joan, and Ben Kingsley.
Is that his sister, Joan Cusack?
I think it might be. Is it? I mean, I don't know. I'll find out. Okay. Warm Bodies.
Okay.
Yeah. It looked weird. I don't know what it was. The greatest zombie story ever told.
Who's in it?
Warm Bodies. Cold body, warm heart. Whoa. All right, let's see.
I think I've heard.
Dallas Buyers Club.
Okay.
Yeah. Sealed. Not sure. Let's see. Go down here. All right. Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker.
Booker.
Is it good? Okay. Yeah. Again, I haven't.
I don't like the last 3 Star Wars movies. I was not at all impressed. I did not like them. I mean, I thought for sure they were going to go with the fan based line of how everything panned out. That was more interesting than what happened with these, because these remind me, these are like, to me, were reboots of the last 3.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So all right, so Star Wars, another one.
Oh, cool.
The Last Jedi. All right. Kiki's Delivery Service.
Is that an?
Looks like a cartoon. All right, let's see. Green Zone and the Kingdom. Double feature. I like Jennifer Gardner, so I think I saw The Kingdom, but this is an old movie. I think I saw it on TV.
Mm-hmm.
So We'll find out. Okay. Uh, never heard of this. Um, Free State of Jones. Sealed. All right. I do like historical fiction. I do like warfare, historical warfare, that sort of stuff. I don't know if this is it, but it might be in that genre. 1911 with Jackie Chan.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. So
Mm,
nine 1911 Revolution, Fall of the Last Empire. So we'll
mm.
see. Did you see the reboot of the Karate Kid with Jackie Chan?
Yes, I did.
So that's where like, okay, this guy could be like the serious mentor. Like normally he's just a goofy kick butt all the time and make jokes, but this
Mhm.
time he's like a more mature sensei type, and I liked him in that. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not, but if he could be like a serious role, I think he could pull it off. Um, no clue. I just know it's Oliver Stone, Josh Brolin W. So I'm assuming it has to do with GW.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Probably like it.
yeah, so we'll see. Let's see. All right. I saw this. I think my neighbors and when I lived in Los Angeles, they how long ago it was they rented it. Um, and I thought it was okay. Gran Torino.
Okay.
So I was just amazed that Eastwood at the time, and you know he's still with us. God bless him. Anyway, could do his thing. Okay, I don't know. I think this might be straight to DVD, but it has Sam Jackson on it.
The cement. Oh yeah, it's probably. I've never heard of that movie either.
I've never heard of it, so I was like, you know what? I think he throws a couple MFs in there. That's on brand, I guess. Uh, Paranorman.
Oh, is it? Yes, I've heard of that.
Okay, an animated thrill ride of epic proportions. So we'll find out. You know, we're in October. You know, it has a spook feel to it. So
Mm-hmm.
why not? It has something going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
Paranorman. Okay. Uh, so if this is the one with Aaron Eckhart, I think I've seen it. Yep. Okay. I guess it's called Battle Los Angeles. I thought it was a different name. And Lockout. I've never seen Lockout. I thought the name of the movie was Battlefield Los Angeles. So it was a little different. It's not war, it's survival. So I like the movie. I like Aaron Eckhart in it. He does a good job. You haven't seen it, Connie?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you'll like Aaron Eckhart. Like wow, he brought it. Like like damn, because you just saw him. I think as Two Face. Yeah, he was Two Face, and then he was in Thank You for Smoking, and then he comes back as a Marine, like a hardened Marine. Like whoa, like it was just yeah. And I remember watching it and making fun of my brother because he's a Marine. And at the time, I think he was still serving. So it was pretty funny. I thought. Anyway, he laughed. His girlfriend didn't laugh, but he laughed. I laughed. So there we go. Never seen this one. Total Recall, the new one.
Oh, the reboot.
Yeah.
They made a reboot of Total Recall.
Yeah.
No, what? When was this? Was this recently?
2012.
Okay, definitely was not a recent movie.
Not recent. And then I was like, oh, cool. And then it had the original. Had the original in there.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So I don't remember. I think I was young when the Total Recall came. I never saw it in the theater, and I saw it on TBS. So I'm sure they edited the crap out of it. And but yeah, so the new one, we'll see how it goes with Colin Farrell. So
Oh god, it is so funny. Gotta get your behind to Mars. I'm dubbing the but get your behind to Mars.
exactly, yeah.
I am
I
you.
got, I got, I got mouths to feed. I got mouths to feed. Battlefield Earth was the worst movie ever. Battlefield LA was good. Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, so the last handful here. Okay. I know it's a video game. I don't know which came first, but I haven't seen it. Hitman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know which came first, the video game or the movie,
right.
and I haven't played the video game.
Like the chicken or the egg.
Exactly. All right, I had to pick this one up. Hot Fuzz.
What the heck?
Yeah. I mean, these guys are just freaking hilarious. I think I saw the one Shaun of the Dead was hilarious. Nick Frost, bumbling partner Nick Frost. There we go. Yeah, these guys are just hilarious. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. So funny. All right. I don't know what this is. Gulliver's Travel
Oh,
with
I've
Jack
seen.
Black.
Okay, it's an actual story.
Okay.
It's a classic.
Okay.
Gulliver's Travel. So they just, I guess they took the book and they did it in their version of Gulliver's Travels.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a satire on England and France, and
Okay. Been a long time, but again, I think that's why I got these. American Gangster with Denzel Washington. So I'm sure that's kind of funny. I went from Gulliver's Travels to American Gangster, but here we are. So based on a true story. So let's see. All right. This one. The A-Team.
Oh my gosh, no way!
Yeah, they redid it.
The reboot.
Yeah, so I've never seen this one. I remember the A-Team back in the day from it was a TV show, right?
Yes, with we were just talking about Mr. T.
Mr. T, I pity the foo. I pity the foo.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Has recognizable people. I can't read it. The font is smaller, or my eyes are worse. I don't know what it is. Both.
No, we'll go with the font is smaller.
Yeah, right? Come on, guys. It's like I think it's size 6 font or smaller. Like, yeah. Anyway, so we'll see. And then the last one, I remember this one. I thought it was a cool story. You know, drama, misdirection, all that stuff. The Departed.
I feel like I've seen that.
Yeah. So it's has a Wahlberg. Who else is in there? Matt Damon, Leo DiCaprio, and Jack. Okay, yeah, Jack Nicholson.
I did. Really good. It's a really good movie.
Yeah, it's good. You know, has all the stud muffins in it.
I think it Leo's undercover, and Jack Nicholson is the
correct. Bad. Yes. So Jack Nicholson is, I think, a mob boss or something, or a criminal.
And yeah, but it's a good story. It's a really good story.
Yeah, Leo and Matt Damon are both undercover cops or detectives. One of them's undercover, the other one's a detective. And it was really good. I liked it back in the day. Great movie to end on. Gotta run. All right, Lon. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Departed. I liked it. I think I'm not sure if I saw it in the theater or not, but I do remember a lot of the scenes for sure. Connie, that's it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It was fun. It was have a good time.
Okay, cool. Good stuff. Yeah, an hour or so. That's amazing. I did not think I'd be on that long. All right, guys. So let's highlight Connie. You have any last words for the chat or any upcoming things that we should be aware of from your channel?
Probably not. Probably more Pokemon opening. I can't guarantee that I'm going to do it, but I have some Invincible Battle Beast blind bags
Okay.
thinking about opening.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. They're in right now, but they have so many different colors. How could you not be in? Like I totally get it. There's gonna be, yeah, this New York has the crow blind bags. Those are gonna be cool. Hopefully they're not too expensive, but yeah, there's blind bags going out.
And Mark Spears has blind bags coming out. I don't know if it's for the werewolf.
Okay.
They're coming out soon.
Yep. You're gonna pick up a couple.
Uh, is it monsters or werewolf? I'm not really sure, but there's blind bags coming out for Mark Spears. Mark Spears,
Yeah, I think we went heavy on them. I'm not sure if we ordered 500. That's like a lot.
but those will go. If it's
Yes, we're
Spears,
hoping that they will because most of the spear stuff is just flying off the shelves right now.
yeah, that and between the Invincible Battle Beast and the Mark Spears, they're just like I can never find um extra copies. Sometimes my sons, I have to pre-order them through my
Yep.
comic book course, and I have to get extra because my son wants them. He's actually reading that.
Yeah, yeah. No, Battle Beast, it's hilarious. I thought it's funny that he's trying to end people, and he ends up saving the day,
He
and
just
he doesn't want to save the day. He does not. He does not. He's not interested one iota, and he ends up being the. I don't know. It's hilarious. All right, thank you, Connie. I won't kick you out. It does its thing. Oh,
okay.
you had something to say? Sorry, my bad.
Actually, I do have a question. There was a book that came out today, a DC book.
Uh-huh.
The it was the Omega. Oh, what the heck was that? Lad, the Omega one. Omega Act or Pact or I don't remember. It's a new book. It is the
Yeah,
Justice Omega Justice League book.
yeah.
Um, there was a cover. I don't know. It's the girl that has like the sparks coming out of her hands with the cape flowing in the back. What is her name?
I'm looking.
It's the Kyung Jung cover.
And is it a DC?
DC. I have it on my phone, but I can't look it on my phone because I'm using my
Yeah,
phone.
yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I'm looking right now.
It came out.
I don't think we received it. I know that we ordered a couple DC knockouts because they're part of the
No, it
there's a
wasn't DC.
crossover event going on. Uh,
It's
load more. Oh, Omega Act special number. Yes, Ryan got this one. Okay.
it's the girl. The girl.
Yep.
She's who is that?
Oh,
I think it's the Kyung
yeah. It's Kyung Yeom.
cover. But who is
Yeah. I don't know who that is. I gotta look it up. Um, what? I don't know. I got to look this up more in depth. That's a cool cover. Um, I don't, I
who is
don't know who that is. I gotta do more mouse clicking. Let me see. Let me tell the peeps. This is what we're looking at, and at first glance, I thought this was I thought it was Deathstroke's daughter, but then you zoom in and it's not it. Like you,
she's a recent character, recent new
yeah,
character, correct?
yeah. Gee, Agu, what do you search for? Hot Wheels, Transformers, Hot Wheels, Batmobile. Hot
I could.
Wheels. Gee, yeah, you gotta be careful with these, right? Like hilarious. Um, I don't know. Trapper, Time Trappers on the Run, Dark Souls Legion, Reason to Learn, Dark Souls Conquest. He witnessed how the future of Time Trapper has a plan to save DC, but it's making it possible. Time Trapper?
No, Time Trapper, because there is a picture of him. It's a hit. It's a he. This is not a he. Well, nowadays, with the the binary, non-binary, whatever, everybody associating.
Okay, yes, I've seen. Yes,
But there is a cover with Trapper on it, I believe.
yeah. Now that's a good question. I have to mouse click some more to do that. Oh, hold on. There's people here.
Oh,
See, characters, main. Saturn Girl.
Saturn Girl. Okay.
We found her, Saturn Girl.
Yay!
See, look at that. I do know how to mouse click every once in a while. There we go. Saturn. Yeah, that's a cool cover.
Okay.
That's a cool cover.
That is really cool. But the thing is that I'm not gonna just buy it just for the cover anymore. I'm trying to I know we're going to comics and this is supposed to be Hot Wheels, but
no, that's fine. That's why it's comics, cars, and comics.
Okay. I kind of am trying to cut down on, cut down.
Yeah.
And even though it's a beautiful cover, it's not a series that I'm actually into.
Correct. Yeah, so I cut my pull list back in April. And so I've missed all Batman Hush, all of that.
Oh.
And right now it's Batman 1 a couple weeks ago, and then I'm going to start getting back into it.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, I filled it with Hot Wheels because it's a little bit cheaper. Because that's the thing; these comic books are like $5 now.
Yeah, they're really expensive.
Yeah, and when I first started, it was $3, and then these Hot Wheels, they're $1.19, $1.25.
Exactly, and
there's no guarantee that you're gonna get what you're gonna get because you just go show up every day or whatever, and you pick out the ones you want. With a pull list, that doesn't happen. You already know what you're getting, and sure, you cover stuff. Oh, look, Christina Payne is up in here. What's up, Christina?
Yeah,
dropping the links for Connie. That's right. Hey, Christina. And so now I'm kind of slowly getting into because yes, all these covers are really cool. Harley Quinn covers are cool. Poison Ivy. I'm gonna get one next week if there's some left over at the shop. Because I'll just whatever doesn't sell, then I go buy. All right, cool. And that's how I started. I was like, hey, I want this Batman book, but if it's still on the shelf a week later, I'll get it. If not, it's not there. I'm like, oh, it's not there.
It wasn't a debate.
I don't have to buy it. But yeah.
Yeah, I've cut.
I hear you got to cut down, try to limit yourself a little bit. You have Pokemon cards you want to get. You have other things. You want the new release of the new video game and that sort of thing. And that's some of the stuff I'm looking at.
Everything's expensive. It's just absolutely, and they're nice covers.
Yeah.
But it's just, and I feel like, and I hate to say this, I think comic books are going to go digital.
Okay.
I'm seeing it, I'm feeling it. And a lot of it's gotten cut down a lot.
Yep.
I mean, the titles have been cut, and the covers, they're still a little crazy, but they're not as bad as they were when they,
Yeah. I in my heart of hearts, I believe that if the next movie was comic book based, and they just did a little ad in front of every single movie.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, comic shop locator, check it out now after the movie or whatever, you know. If they
Right.
do like a little advertise, because I've seen some old Batman DVDs and stuff. They used to have that, like Justice League Unlimited and stuff. They had like a little thing on the front, like hey, and they have a like a camera that goes into a comic shop, and you open up that book, and the book is the movie they're about to show.
That
And
is
if they
so.
just do something like that, you know, then maybe this medium could stick around for a while.
Yeah, it's because everybody's they've got they do the movies on the established characters, and then everybody knows Spider-Man. Spider-Man. They know Superman. They know Batman. They know they know all the characters, like the
Yeah,
main characters. So they don't really need the comic books because
right.
they it feels to me that they've actually gone off script and did their own things with these movies. They're loosely based on the comics, but not solely based on the comics. They're
Yeah.
you know so
Yeah, they I get it. Like I remember like some of these Batman movies, sometimes they give a lot of consideration to, hey, could we put this on a Happy Meal? Could we put this, you know, this toy like they or whatever. So they kind of like skip a few things, fluff other things just so they can market, you know. And sometimes that originality is kind of lost.
hmm
Because at first I never understood the book was better. I'm like, read the book. I want to watch the movie. I think the movie's great. And then you start reading the book, then you're like, oh yeah, it could have been a little bit better.
hmm well,
Oh yeah,
that's what I say with regular novels like fiction. The I think there's been a few movies like Rosemary's Baby who actually followed the book. Most of these movies don't follow the book.
hmm
They loosely follow the book.
yeah,
I mean, I get some, you have to put some stuff in there that, like, you know, the writer may say, oh, he walked into a room and then, like, he looked around. So with that, that leaves you up with a lot of interpretation as to what you could do with that, because they don't really, in the book, they don't go too in depth about what he sees. And so they have to, like, you know,
yeah. You gotta fill in the blanks with your own imagination. Kind of like what I was saying of like Department of Truth. Like the art's kind of vague, but it makes you kind of think about it.
hmm
Yeah,
everybody will have a different opinion about it and different
right. That's true too.
interpretation.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for the to looking that up. I was like driving me crazy all day.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, and I think I've heard of that name before. It didn't click in my head right off the bat. Because at the store, uh, I again, I'm not picking up too many books, but I process them, and I kind of take a peek at Ryan's pull list. I don't do this. I should. Maybe I should. No, I don't. I don't.
I
But yeah, I'm like, huh. Well, okay, that's what's kind of going on. Oh, okay, cool. And then sometimes I just like asking him about it. Like, hey, dude, what's going on with Absolute? And then he'll just, tell me a few things. And I think that's fun. So yeah.
cool.
Ew. All right, guys. Yeah, thanks for the hangout, Connie. You're the best. Guys, yeah. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what's up. Again, I'm trying to work on this treasure hunt collection. I'm trying to complete this year. So we'll see. Again, I went through a dry spell, but hey, I got a super.
That is so cool.
Yeah, really happy about that. So, yeah. So, all right, guys. Thank you for the hangout. I'll play some Lobo, and we'll catch you on the next one.